Or maybe teacher homework the body man. And somehow, most people understand you. No confusion, no translation. It just flows naturally. But what? How? Well, that thing is called code switching. And if you don't know about it yet, just listen. Let me explain. But before I continue, I would like to pay my high respect to the honorable judges, teachers, ladies and gentlemen, and all my beloved participants. Greetings. My name is Sovannaphumi, a level 8 student representing Sovannaphumi School, Bu11 campus. And today, I am deeply honored to share my perspective toward one topic that shapes our daily interactions, which is how code switching affects social identity. But do you know, code switching is a super unique habit. It is when we move between languages in a single conversation. Now here's something more interesting. We use it every day without even noticing it. And if you look deeper, code switching is not only the way we speak, it is about who we're talking to and who we're trying to be. Alright, no more time waste. I'm going to raise up 4 key reasons to show you how code switching works. First, to begin with, we all speak to belong. Have you ever noticed? When you are at school, you speak one way, and when you are at home, you sound completely different. That's because the way we speak is never just about the words. It is about connection. Psychology shows that people are naturally adjust their language to match into their social group. So next time, when you hear people speak multiple languages at the same time, it is not weird, and it is not random. It is the way of saying, yeah, I am a part of that group too. Well, as a Gen Z, I use code switching to get along with other people around my age, especially my friends right there. Next, code switching shows the different versions of ourselves. We're not only one version of ourselves, we're many. A child, a friend, a student, a speaker, a listener, and each version has its own voice. Anthropologist John Compass considered this as a situational switching. We switch languages depending on the situation. We're not changing who we are. We're not losing our identity. We're just proof that our identity is vast enough to hold many different words. Move on to the next point. We can use code switching to express our emotions and real-life experiences. Sometimes, languages doesn't focus on the flawless grammar. It simply focuses on your feelings. When we code switch, we're actually choosing the exact color we need to paint our emotions beautifully. And one more important thing that we need to know is, we don't always speak perfectly, but we speak meaningfully. On the other hand, we must confirm the deeper truth that the tool that is designed to build a bridge can also erect the wall. However, code switching can also create a distance, and this also happens in Cambodian society. When you attend the scholarship competition, you will hear young people or professionals are speaking Khmer and English together in their conversation. It may sound convenient for us, but think about it. What if we're sitting at the dinner table with our grandparents and elders, and we keep using those mixed terms? Our grandparents might look at us silently, unable to follow what we're talking about because of those foreign words thrown in. And this is how code switching can slowly separate people, even without intention. So, is that a problem of using code switching? Actually, it is. And how about the solution? Well, the solution depends on you, but I strongly believe that you can calculate the situation before using code switching. All in all, code switching is not always about confusion. It is complexity. It shows that our identity is flexibility, not fixed. We sometimes borrow some vocabularies from other languages as well. So we're not the only one culture in this world. We're actually the mixtures of influence, experience, and relationship. Because human heart doesn't wait for the flawless grammar to understand. It simply searches for the meaning itself. And finally, fun things. You can use as many languages as you can to express your emotions if one language alone is not enough. For example, ladies and gentlemen, I think my speech has come to the end, and I would like to say, thank you for your paying attention. I'm truly appreciated. But wait, ちょっと。私のスピーチ聞いてくれてもありがとう。And also, អ្នកខ្ញុំសូមធ្វើការថ្លែងអំណរគុណយ៉ាងជ្រាលជ្រៅចំពោះអស់លោកលោកស្រីនិងមិត្តទស្សនិកជនទាំងអស់ដែលបានយកចិត្តទុកដាក់ស្ដាប់នៅការថ្លែងសន្ទរកថារបស់អ្នកខ្ញុំអរគុណ to answer the question.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Thank you for your very informative presentation. Now, I find a lot of relevance in my personal life with this presentation because I too am multilingual and English is not my home language. However, the difference between what you spoke about and my personal experience is that code switching was always said to be a bad thing. I was never allowed to mix English and my home language. If I chose to speak one, I had to speak only one.
Really?
Yes. So now I ask you.
Wait. Give me a second. I'm so nervous. Thank you. All right.
In your speech, you clearly pointed out that there are benefits and disadvantages to code switching.
Yes, both of them at the same time.
Yes. So now I ask you, do you think the benefits outweigh the disadvantages for code switching?
What? Can you repeat that question again?
Do you think the benefits of code switching outweighs the disadvantages of code switching?
Well, in my perspective, I think yes. Sometimes we're not changing our identity just because we mix multiple languages together. We're just proving the world that we are living in a multilingual world. So code switching doesn't exist in a bilingual country. It exists wherever multilingual speaker exists too. Yeah, so that is the benefits of using code switching. And we should stop saying that is a bad thing. We should be proud of ourselves that we can speak many languages together. So I think the disadvantages is a little, but for the benefits it's a lot because it helps us to communicate with other people around the world, and it is the strongest bridge